Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Go So Beautiful. My name's Becky and today I have a special video that I actually recorded about 10 days ago, and it was a What's Up Wednesday video, which you will see in a minute, but I just didn't get around to editing and publishing it. So anyway, I thought I would just let y'all know that I know today is Saturday, in spite of what I'm saying in the video. But thank y'all for being here, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. So, here we go. Okay, I forgot to mention what I'm wearing. This is a ready-to-wear t-shirt from the Loft Outlet. It's just a little cotton modal V-neck shirt, and in the video I'm wearing a Love Notions Sunday romper dress that I made last year out of French terry. It's gray with a little pink stripe. It's V-neck in the front, V-neck in the back. It has an elastic at the waist, and it's very comfortable, and I actually get lots of compliments on it. So I think I'm going to make that one again. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that. Thanks. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Go So Beautiful. My name's Becky, and today I have another episode of What's Up Wednesday. I've been trying to make this a regular thing, and it's been a while since my last episode. I think it was last month. But I do want to try and make this a weekly vlog. So today I want to share honestly a little bit from my heart, and also some sewing I've been doing, and just catch up with what's been going on. Okay, so I want to give you a little heads up. I am going to talk about weight, so if that's a trigger for you, you can skip this part, but honestly, it's not a big deal. So here goes. At the beginning of the year, I set a goal to lose weight, and that has not happened. The fact is, I've actually gained weight. And the reason why is I really did not follow much of a weight loss plan. I had joined Weight Watchers, but I didn't follow the plan. So obviously, if you don't follow the plan, you won't lose weight. I didn't expect to gain weight, however. But that's neither here nor there, because even though I have gained weight, and I can't say that I'm real happy about it, at least I can sew my own clothes and make them fit. And today's a new day, and I can always, I'm not going to give up. And I'm not going to beat myself up either. That being said, I have found that I have very few clothes in my closet that fit very well. And so I've got to get sewing. And I've been a little bit overwhelmed because I feel like I need so many new things that I don't know where to start. But I am going on a little vacation with my sisters. We're going to have a girls' trip to the beach in 2 weeks. And I have lined up a few things that I want to sew. The first thing I'm working on is the Chapman cardigan from Ellie and Mac, and I wanted to make a white cardigan. Now, I've had a couple of different pieces of white cotton knit spandex, and one piece was super white, and then I had this piece which was kind of a dull white or fluorescent light white, and I made it up in the cardigan. I haven't finished the cuffs, but it kind of looks like a lab coat when I put it on. So And I had made the sleeves bigger because my arms were bigger and so forth. But I've decided I'm going to tie-dye this or just dye it an all one color, because I really don't like, I want more of a soft white rather than this bluish white or whatever it is. And so I went to Joann's and I bought some more fabric to make a white cardigan. And I think for the second one, I'm going to make a crew neck cardigan that buttons up the front. And I have a pattern for that. It's a simplicity pattern. I'll print it up on the screen. I just can't remember it right now. So that's one thing. The next thing, and I started cutting this out, cut it out yesterday, is I really want to make this Melody Dolman top, little shirt from Love Notions. And this comes in size extra small to 3 extra large. And I didn't mention the Chapman cardigan is very size inclusive also. I'm not sure. But this is the fabric. I've had this in my stash for a long time. It's kind of a hot pink coral color. And it's just, it's got these pretty flowers on it. And it is a quilting cotton, I believe. And it doesn't feel very soft to me, but I'm hoping that with a lot of washing, it will soften up. So those are two things that are in progress. Then the next thing I'm going to try to make, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, my sister-in-law made a swimsuit, and I said, if she can do it, I can do it. We kind of keep, I feel like she challenges me in a lot of ways because of some of the things she makes. But I also, this came in my email. I get emails from Sinclair Patterns, and they introduced this new pattern called the Indigo swimsuit. It's really cute. All I have are line drawings. I'll see if I can put some pictures of it made up. But it's a one piece and it has this keyhole opening in the back. And I really thought that was cute and would look good on me. You can also make it with some, color block it with some, it's got the seams down the front. And so I thought that would be a good pattern to try for my first time making a swimsuit. And I got this fabric from the Fabric Fairy. It's really pretty big, looks like hibiscus flowers with a animal print, kind of a very tropical print. And I thought that would look really cute. I like the Fabric Fairy for swimsuit fabrics because they have also, in addition to just swimsuit fabrics, they have all the things you need for making swimsuits. So that will be really pretty. And that's my first choice. My second choice is this Butterick B5795. And I bought this last year, and I was a little bit irritated because it only comes in women's sizes, 18 women to 24. And I really felt like last year when I bought it, I needed it more like a 14 or a 16. But now this year, since I've gained weight, I think this will fit me perfectly. And I want to make View D, which is got the little surplus crossover. And then I'm probably going to make this skirt to go over it. I had a scrap of pink swimsuit fabric that I bought at Joann a long time ago. I wasn't sure what I was going to make with it, but I think it would look good. This fabric that I got for the one piece, this is also from Fabric Fairy. It's real pretty pink and blue and teal. And I thought that would look good in that swimsuit. And then, like I said, I'll either make a little pink skirt or maybe navy blue skirt to kind of hide my thighs. So those are the main things. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 swimsuits made or not, but I'm going to try. The other things that I would like to make if I have time, I have worn this shirt before. This is a ready-to-wear shirt, and it ties in the front, and it's some kind of double knit, I think, with a slub texture on it, but it's very simple, just has kind of like a boat neck and grown on sleeves. So I thought, you know, I ought to be able to make that either by just tracing the shirt off onto a pattern, but I also remembered I have this little pattern from thefabricsstore.com. This is called the Agustina boxy top, and I pulled out the pattern. I'd made this before out of linen. I pulled out the pattern piece to look at it, and it fits almost exactly on to my ready-to-wear thing. So I'm going to use this. This is the front piece. And then I just cut it so that the bottom of it angles down the way the ready-to-wear piece does. And then the ties for it are actually stitched on. So I made another piece for the tie. But again, I put this top on and it was a little snug, and this is just a little bit bigger than the ready to wear, so it should fit perfect. And I bought this from Joann's. This is from their pop line. It's got little butterflies and ladybugs and polka dots. And I have a pair of peach colored shorts, and I thought this would go well with that. In addition to, I might be able to wear it with some olive colored linen pants that I have. So that's a hopeful. And then the last thing is, this is just some white denim. And if you watched my last video, you saw that I made some denim shorts, the Brooks jeans, from Helen's Closet, and they came out really well. And so I'm debating though whether to make these full-length jeans pants or whether I want to make shorts, or maybe both. I've got quite a bit of this fabric, and I think I got this at the discount fabric store in Stone Mountain. It's called Fabric World. But this is a little bit heavier weight denim than what I made. Well, maybe not. The shorts I made were actually a fairly lightweight denim. I thought it was, I guess it was medium weight, but they're not very heavy. So that's what I'm hoping to make in the next couple of weeks. I did want to show y'all the quilt that I made for my friend's baby shower. I did film that before I gave it to her, and just a little, just want to say to all you experienced quilters out there, you will see that I did not do very perfect quilting. I'll explain that in this next little video clip that I added in. But she loved it, and I think it was really cute. So it's not perfect, but I really like the way, I still like the way it came out. I also have a little bit of footage of the little sleep sacks I made. I did get a request from someone at the shower to do a tutorial on that. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. So here is the baby quilt I made. I'll try to get the whole thing in. I think the final measurement was 36 by 45. I checked to see what crib quilts usually measure, and you really can make it whatever you want. My batting was 45 by 60, and I just didn't have enough fabric to make that, so I ended up making it 45 by 36, adding this contrast on. I had changed my mind from the original because when I got it sewed next to the quilt, it really just, it didn't quite match. So I got 2 zebras, 2 giraffes, 2 elephants, and 2 lions. And I did quilt it on the machine, and you can see there's some bubbling of the fabric. I used a walking foot, and it just kept doing that. So I had planned to stitch around each block, and then I did stitch around the faces of the animals, and stitching around the faces was actually easier than stitching around the blocks, and I ended up taking the stitching out of these bottom ones because it just didn't look good. So that's the front, and here's the back, and as you can see there's a lot of bubbling of the stitching, but that's kind of the beauty of the quilt. And this is flannel, and it has all these cute little animals on it, so I think this will make a good baby gift. And the other ones, I'm not sure how soon I'm going to make the other ones. This one's proved to be a little more challenging than I expected, but I am pleased with how it came out. I'm thinking the next one I may try hand quilting, because machine quilting, while quicker, you just have to be careful. And I'm thinking maybe I should use one of those free motion darning foots. I have one for one of my other sewing machines, but I don't have that machine out, so I just used the walking foot. Okay, so the other thing I made were these little sleep sacks, and they're actually pretty long, but that just allows for the baby to grow into it and move around. I used this very light blue double gauze with stars print on it. And then I also made Baby Yoda. And sewing the double gauze is kind of tricky, but I think if you press it first, that makes it easier. Now, these details here, I'm not sure. I think the pattern you're supposed to use binding, and going around this little curve was really nearly impossible. So I chose to make a half lining, basically. I'll show you here. I just cut a piece of muslin, regular cotton muslin, and the same size as this front piece, and just a little bit, you know, just to cover maybe the chest part, and sewed right sides together, turned it inside out, and then top stitched it. And I've debated whether to put buttons and buttonholes up here or snaps. I have some cam snaps, but they have not, they're notorious for coming off when you open and shut, you know, pull them apart. The buttons and buttonholes, there's so much concern about baby safety these days, and I thought, well, what if that button comes off and the baby swallows it? So I just stitched them down. And it doesn't look too bad, but I think probably a better option would be to just put a seam here at the shoulders instead of making it look like little overall straps or whatever. But anyway, that's what I made. Let me know in the comments what you think. That's what I've got for this week. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you can see when I upload new videos. I really enjoy sharing things that I make and things that I am making, and hope to encourage you all to go so beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.